South Africa's premier tennis event, the Showdown, was hosted for the first time in the country at Midstream College in Tshwane. The event features 4 esteemed team owners who meticulously draft their teams, handpicking the most promising talents to represent them on the court.
We're at Midstream College enjoying tennis with the top 24 tennis players in South Africa. Actually, it's the top 32 tennis players in South Africa. We are in a different type of tennis format where we play to time and points. And as you can tell, there's a lot of energy. Kids are having a great time. And the kids are also get a chance to win a little bit of money for all of the hard work that they do. Well, a group of us decided that we wanted to assist in terms of giving the players more opportunities to play. You know, for the kids here to be globally competitive, they need opportunities to play tennis. And so this is just another opportunity for them to play tennis. We're going to be looking to create more opportunities for them to play. But we also wanted to create a format that would be enjoyable, new, and bring energy to the fans who are watching and to the players to give them opportunity to showcase their skills, which they are doing fantastically well today.
I love the format. I think it adds a whole different dimension of pressure. The kids are playing for a little bit of money, which adds pressure. You could see the start of the ties today, lots of nerves. So that's good. We're creating, with this format, creating a lot of pressure situations, which is what the sport comes down to. So great for the kids to constantly have pressure situations in a bit of a different format. So while having fun, also dealing with the pressures that the sport deals.
Yeah, obviously my daughter's playing and I've been a tennis parent for quite a while. And when this idea came up of having like an IPL style tennis where we actually have the excitement and the music and a bit, not that hushed silence that you sometimes have, to create a bit of energy and obviously to put a bit of sponsorships back into the sport. I really thought it was something good, and if you look at the individuals that are here, the businesses, there's massive opportunities for networking as well. And I really believe this type of tennis is going to become something really, really big, especially in South Africa. If you just think of the Varsity Cup and where we can go with that, what's happened. We really want to scale this to be able to get more kids to play tennis at this level, to show how really good the South African tennis talent pool is.
We had 4 groups of owners that stepped up and put up money in order to create this event and to buy players for the event. There's going to be a 50,000 Rand prize for the winning team. And most of that contribution comes from the owners and from the sponsors that the owners were able to bring into the event.
The Showdown introduced a time format where players strive to accumulate as many points as possible within a set duration. This fast-paced, high-energy format, which most players are not used to, allows them to unleash their creativity and amaze the spectators with their shot-making abilities.
I think it's a really good format. It's like I played tennis in the States, and college tennis is very like this. It's high intensity from the start, first point, every single point counts, and I think this format was a really good intro to the junior, like there was junior tennis players here as well, and it was nice to play with them, and yeah, there's good players, and I really think there's a future for Tennis South Africa.
It's a very strange format. I've never played like this, but it's so interesting because the points go so quick and you win 2 and then you lose 2 and then it's just so quick the whole time.
The pressure?
It's big because you know that you have to do good for your team to do good. So you must either win far or lose quite closely. So yeah, the pressure, it is a bit tough.
So this is very different to the normal tennis we play down here because we don't necessarily have all the music in the background, fast food, caravans in the corners, family and friends coming through a lot just to have a really good day. So the energy is definitely different. I mean, the competition is still the same, but you always have that constant noise in the background with music. I mean, certain people will be tipped off about it because it's unusual, but then certain people actually feel more comfortable. And also with the support as well, that was a very big difference in the competition because finally you actually have players and coaches on the court, literally in the green areas, cheering you on, pumping you up, keeping you focused. So this was a very great experience actually. This was something new to learn for the future because in college apparently this is exactly the same as it is, So this is really building, us tennis players who are going to college either end of this year or early next year, and to really prepare us to what we're going into. So it was a very good experience for us, all of us.
Quite different, you know. It's very like rushed, if I want to say that, and I feel like we don't have a lot of like time in between, and it's a bit nerve-wracking, I won't lie, and I kind of enjoy it, but I would definitely say I prefer the normal format.
The finals were between the Optimum Sifa Rockets and Axnosis Badgers. It was the Optimum Sifa Rockets team that soared to victory, triumphing over the Axnosis Badgers with a 216 for 194 score in the first ever showdown.
It was amazing. I had all the feels. We started pretty good. At the end, we ended off pretty well. I think everyone did a great job. We pulled through.
So I won the most valuable player of the tournament. I know I was not expecting to win this award, but I think having a great team around me, great manager Ollie, it's just great. It was a great day, and I came up and played great. Oh, it's a perfect event. I mean, this is exactly what Tennis South Africa needed to get the exposure out there that we need. And I'm really hoping that this event brings some money back into Tennis South Africa and helps us further the potential we have here with the talent.
We're going to have many of these showdown events. There's one that's being planned in the next couple of weeks. It'll be a different format between two of the biggest academies in the country, players playing together. So I'm sure you'll hear more about that as we move along.
The Showdown, South Africa's premier team tennis event, lived up to its expectations with electrifying matches, dynamic formats, and great camaraderie atmosphere, and an unforgettable experience for the players and spectators. The world-class tennis on display truly made the first Showdown a memorable event.